So in 2017, Apple's iPhone turns 10 years old. It's hard to believe that in just such a short amount of time, this little device has changed the way that we live. It's changed the way that we work. It's changed the way that we interact with people. It really is a remarkable device. I can be anywhere and I can connect with my email. I can stay in touch with folks that I haven't seen in 10 or 15 years. I can be here in Charlotte and yet be connected to my family thousands of miles away, where I can have a live video conversation with my nephews and my niece, who I rarely get to see, but I feel like I can be with them. It really is remarkable. In the wisdom traditions and in some religious practices, there's this concept of a double-edged sword. And a double-edged sword is a sword, it's a weapon that has a single blade, and on that blade both sides of the metal are sharpened to a point. Of course, it's a really powerful tool. You can use it for whatever it is that you need to use a sword for. But the wisdom in it is that be aware that there's also a blade pointing back at you that can strike you, can harm you. I think our phones are double-edged swords. Our phones are powerful, powerful tools, but at the same time, we recognize that there can be some danger associated with them, right? We know this when it comes to driving. We've got signs and ad campaigns and laws that say, don't text while driving. And what they're really saying is be present in that car, behind that wheel. Don't be somewhere else. Don't be looking at photos from folks from high school. Don't be planning a vacation. Don't be at the office already checking your email when you're still at the stoplight 3 miles from the building. And we know this about, vehicles and driving, but I wonder why it is that we haven't made that same association when it comes to our relationships. These phones are remarkable, and yet they can keep us from connecting to the people that we love, that are sitting right next to us. Because we can have the whole world in our pocket, what it means is that at any given moment, we can be anywhere else but here. There's a couples researcher named Dr. Sue Johnson, and she talks a lot about kind of connection and having couples feel as though they're connected to their partner. And one of the things that she says we all ask about our partner is, will you be there when I need you? The danger with these phones, of course, is not anything inherent to the phone, but the fact that they can transport us virtually anywhere in the world. In fact, you might be watching this video right now on a phone. Here's my challenge. Be aware of where you are. If your partner is right here beside you, maybe now's the right time to connect. So now that this video is ending, maybe put that phone down. Go over to them, give them a hug, tell them how much you love them, and spend some time pursuing some real connection.